Welcome to NBA Tonight.
Not two, not three.
Nowitzki puts it up, puts it in. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions.
Not four, not five.
Final seconds. Wade looks up, head fake, puts up a three for the win. No good. Celtics win it. The conference final is tied at 2 games apiece.
Not six, not seven.
Pierce for three. It's good. Paul Pierce from way downtown. A huge win on the road as Miami now 1 loss away from elimination.
It's a hot one on NBA Tonight. Mike Hill, Kurt Ram is running the floor with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And Kurt, I don't think anybody has ever questioned how great LeBron James is, right?
Right.
But a lot of people question how clutch he is. Well, it's 45, 15, and 5, and a Game 6 elimination game on the road. Clutch enough for you? It was tonight. As the Boston Celtics. Great performance by LeBron, and Boston felt it in Game 6. LeBron coming out focused, D. Wade as well. Listen to Doc Rivers in his pregame speech and what he had to tell his team.
We got to grind for 48 minutes. They have not seen our best. They're going to see our best tonight. I can feel it.
Well, yeah, Boston felt it. And you saw LeBron's best because LeBron, look at the focus, look at the intensity. I don't think I've ever seen this guy play like this before, ever. A pass, Paul Pierce. Where's the defense, though, on this?
I don't know. Brandon Bass is standing out worried about Shane Battier. You got to shut the lane down against LeBron James when he's got his head down like that.
I mean, you know what? LeBron was blind and the game was braille because he was feeling it. I mean, he was all over the place. And LeBron, D. Wade not having the greatest first half, misses the ball right there, losing the crowd. Then a fan tosses it back. I guess a no-look pass to D. Wade he wasn't ready for.
You just don't throw no-look passes if you're a fan. But when LeBron James gets a head of steam like that and he puts his head down, you just can't stop him. Too big, too strong. And when he's knocking down outside shots, you know he's feeling comfortable on the floor.
14 points in the first quarter. Celtics had 16. Heat up 10 after 1. Second quarter, even better. James, once again, the guy did not crack a smile all night. From the elbow turnaround, heat up 11.
That's a great shot for LeBron. Getting the ball on the post up right here. Reads the defense well. Another turnaround jumper.
And he was working Paul Pierce and anybody that was in his way. Moments later, another baseline jumper, fading outside to the baseline, knocking it down. And then Chris Bosh, he got some play tonight, misses, but nobody put a body. How can you miss LeBron James? And look how high he got.
You got the greatest player on the planet, and nobody checks him out. And it looks like he could hit his head on the rim. Another post-up opportunity. This time, Pietrus is guarding him, and he can't find a way to stop him either.
30 points in the first half on 12 of 14 shooting, most in the half in his postseason career. Miami led by 13 at the break. Third quarter, still not cracking a smile. He's focused. James, off glass right there. Heat up by 17, trying to pull away. Celtics getting a little something from Brandon Bass. Off the Pierce miss. He missed a lot. 4-18 shooting. Brandon Bass had his back. Celtics cut the lead to 12, but every time Boston cut into a lead, guess who was there?
LeBron James, again, getting the ball in that giant step off the post, able to read where the defense is coming from. He's got his dribble, and he's able to knock down the shot. A nice hustle play by Rondo. Out of frustration, James throws the ball into the stands. That's an automatic technical, even though James was frustrated with himself because he let Rondo sneak in and get that rebound from him.
It didn't matter. That little 1 point didn't hurt them at all because you know what? LeBron says, I'll give you that and 2 more. Step back. Oh, he was unstoppable. Heat up 13, and D. Wade's like, oh, so good it looks ugly. 1 minute left in the quarter. James, fade away over Rondo. Got a little man on me. 41 points after 3 quarters for LeBron James. Celtics can't get anything to fall meanwhile. Pierce, told you about him. 4-18, misses the J. Next Celtics possession. Kevin Garnett, 6 of 14, misses the bunny inside. What's up, Doc?
We got to make some baskets, really, because when we make baskets, we can set our defense. Right now, we're missing baskets. They're running out. They're getting this stuff pretty early.
I don't think his pep talk helped a little bit because I don't think his team hurt him. Rondo misses the floater there. Not good. They shot 42% from the field, but it just didn't matter. They were 1 for 14 from three-point range, and then D. Wade starting to heat up. He had 17 on 6 of 15 shooting. Garnett misses the fadeaway over Joel Anthony. At the other end, Wade, called him Wade the Wayne because he just went reverse. Heat up by 17, and then more from LeBron James.
said, Ball, you can read where the defense is in that isolation area. Everybody's away from him. Defense was being kept occupied here, delivering the ball to Wade whenever he reads the defense because it's in front of him. Very unselfish ball player, willing to pass the basketball.
He wasn't just scoring. He had 5 dimes. He also had 15 rebounds. LeBron James, I'm going to say it like Stephen A. Smith. LeBron James, 45 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists. He get the win 98-79. Incredible, one of the many ways to describe this performance, maybe possibly his best postseason performance of his career in this situation. He forced a Game 7 thanks to that LeBron historic game. Doris Burke with the 3-time MVP who looks focused, man.
How do you stand and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, you know, I'm glad we was able to get this win and now, you know, force the Game 7.
What is it like knowing that regardless of what happens with the team, the failure rests on your shoulders?
Well, you know, I just go out and just do what I've been taught, and that's to play at a high level and have fun with it. And at the end of the day, I won't regret anything. If I know I played hard and I gave it my all, I won't regret anything, no matter the outcome. And, you know, that's where I've been this whole season.
You exercise some demons in this building, but this is a proud Celtic team. What will it take to beat them in the 7th game?
Well, I mean, it's a championship caliber team, and we're not going to celebrate about this win. We had to win this game. We wanted to win this game. It's a good win for us, but the series is a 1-game series now, and it's in our building, so we look forward to the challenge.
Kurt, you mentioned the post-up. Let's take it next level and look at his post-up game. Game 6 more than what he did the rest of the series. Finished 8 plays with post-ups, going a perfect 7 for 7 from the field, getting fouled in the other one. In the first 5 games of the series, he was just 6 of 16 shooting on post-ups. So LeBron is capable of doing this every game. So was that the key for him, inside and out, the post-up?
I believe it was. They're a very good defensive team. When they can play defense and get out in transition, they're unstoppable, but that's not what happens in the playoffs. The game slows down. You got to play a lot of half-court basketball. LeBron James was being isolated way too much, 30 feet from the hoop. When you can get him the ball in this post-up situation right here, he reads where Ray Allen is playing him, gets him off with a nice little elbow for the turnaround jumper. Again, bring him in the post, get the defense away from him, keep the defense occupied. Pietrus this time shuts off his turnaround to the middle. He takes this turnaround jumper to the baseline over Kevin Garnett. Again, another post-up opportunity. This time, Pierce is guarded. Pierce cuts off the baseline. LeBron James reads it, turns into the middle for a turnaround jumper. These are opportunities that he can do even on an isolation play. He can see where the whole defense is coming from. Now, this was a tough shot. Leading, fading away off the wrong foot. This time, Rondo, he knew that he could go into a quick turnaround because there was nothing that Rondo could do about it. But when you get LeBron James in those type of environments, in their half-court offense, they're unstoppable. Now, Boston's going to make an adjustment. You can count on that. And they're going to put pressure on him, whether they're fronting him or send an immediate double team. So Miami has to they have to be prepared to react to that. And I'm sure that they will. But that's where LeBron feels comfortable, on those areas on the floor, as opposed to being out 30 feet from the hoop.
LeBron looked mad. LeBron looked like he was in a zone that we've never seen him in before. As an opponent, when you see a guy with his capability, that focus, so locked in, what's that do to you as an opponent?
Well, this was a big ball game for both teams. They had to come out, both teams did, and look at it like this was Game 7. Obviously, Miami could get eliminated in this ball game, and the Celtics certainly don't want to go back down to Miami to have to play another ball game, as old as they are and as tired as they are. You look at the Celtics, they got good shots in this ballgame. They just couldn't make them. That tells me that guys are tired, they're sore. This has been a long run for the Celtics. Another game added to that category is not going to bode well for the Celtics.
One man shown tonight. LeBron made 19 of his team's 37 field goals, and you know they showed their appreciation afterwards.
He was absolutely fearless tonight, and it was contagious.
Best I've seen, one of the best this league has ever seen, and you know he's helped us a lot so we can live to play another day.
He played amazing. You know, he was locked in from the beginning of the game, like I've never seen him before. I mean, the shots he was making was, you know, unbelievable. You know, some good defense, and he just made it. So, you know, he really put on the MVP performance tonight, and not just scoring the ball, but rebounding the ball defensively. He did it all tonight, you know. So it was great. It was great to see him come out and lead this team the way he did today. And we just gave him the ball and got out the way.
All right, let's cut out the whole is he clutch thing, because when his team faces elimination, this is what he does. A career 31.4 scoring average in playoff games where his team was facing elimination. Line Sports Bureau tells us that's the highest in NBA history, ahead of Jordan, ahead of AI, ahead of Wilt, ahead of, yeah, those guys. That's incredible.
Those numbers are just spectacular. And when we look at LeBron James at over the last 8 ball games, he's been averaging over 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And that's just an average game for him.
What the Celtics are saying next.